Well, good morning, my friends. Good afternoon, good evening. It's my walk in the forest. I decided during my walk in the forest, to share about my feelings for today. And of course, as I am here in the forest, the presence of Elohim is always very much in my heart because He takes care of this forest. By all means, share the message, enjoy it, and pass it on to others, and by all means, comment. Shalom, my friends. Well, good morning, my friends. Yes, I'm in a forest. This morning it's quite cool. We have autumn here in Georgia. And it's time I felt that I wanted to share. I've just, this morning was in a book of Hebrews, in chapter 11, Shaul, Paul, the whole chapter about trusting God. Well, as I mentioned before, I am a news junkie, and I watched BBC the other day, what's going on in England. And of course, we are facing a very, very, I think, dirty elections ahead. And of course, above all that, we have a coronavirus, which made our life slightly complex, in some cases difficult, sometimes many opinions. Is it real? Is it not real? Do we wear a mask or don't wear a mask? Many opinions. And yet, as I was reading Hebrews 11, it was very clearly, Shaul talks about Moshe, walking through, leaving Egypt, giving up his royal existence for what? He talked about before that about Abraham, taking Isaac and sacrificing him, prepared to put a knife through his chest, trusting God. And chapter 11 is all about trusting. And I think many of us are tested. Do I trust Him? The new normal is not normal. Restrictions that we have, financial difficulties, misunderstanding, and of course on top of all that, so many opinions. Oh, well, you don't have to wear a mask. So many different ideas what coronavirus is. You know what I feel is God's asking us to seek Him. Yes, we do, we read the words as I do, but do I really seek Him? And if I seek Him, do I then trust Him? Have I got any evidence in my life that I should trust Him? Well, I have plenty, my friends. They never grandiose big houses, expensive cars, big holidays, but there are many things that I cannot explain. And yet, being here, walking in this forest, having a little house on the other side of the forest, trust me, my friends, it is a miracle. Being at the age of 74, having my health, yes, I have contributed. I eat the right things, I exercise 5 days a week, but more than that, I realize is my attitude towards life. My kind of an easygoing personality. It doesn't mean I don't take responsibility and that I haven't failed at times, many, many times, my friends. But I realize lately, what I'm seeking, are you real, Yeshua? Are you real, Elohim? And if you are, where are you in my life? And then I realize He's in my heart, that fills my head and controls what I do when I allow Him. Yes, He says many times, in the word says choose. You can choose Him. And what does that mean? Does it mean study? Partially, yes. Does it mean being in congregation, in synagogue or church? Yes. But what happens when you can't do any of those? It is what it means to me, it's knowing Him. To know that He's real. To know that He's there. And why did Shaul dedicate a whole chapter 11 in Hebrews? And he gave so many distinct examples of how my people, the Jewish people, Israel, didn't trust Him. And He always revealed Himself. And at times like this, my friends, where our life has been turned upside down, the best thing we could ever do is trust Him. I hope, Lord, my friends, that this message helps some of us. It certainly helps me when I talk about it, to face the day I have sun behind me, so there's a bit of a, there we are, it's on my face now. That during our times together, we can reflect and look at for things that there's evidence that we have trusted him in the past. Let's trust him today. Well, thank you for being with me in my little forest walk. Shalom, my friends, and may your day will discover new ways you can trust him. Shalom from Voice for the Spirit Ministry.